Hello and welcome back to the Limited Queue. We've drafted a Boros Aggro deck, and hopefully it will do well. This is round one, game one. Our first opponent is Ectof1. Yes, we'll play first, and we will keep. I like being on the play with prowess creatures and removal in hand. It's always a good sign, a good thing. Drop a prowess creature on turn 3, remove something, and then swing for more damage. Okay, Ectof has decided to go to the bathroom or something. So we'll be right back as soon as he gets here. Alright, Ectof is here. Let's get this party started. At this point, I do regret not taking those Mardu scouts when we could have. In Fates Reforged, they would have been very helpful. Our opponent is in Sultai. That sucks. That is literally like the worst thing we could have seen. Good news is that with Warflare, both of our creatures will kill his parapet. So we're going to swing in with both next turn. And if for I don't think he'll just let everything slide. If he lets everything slide, he's going to take 11 damage, right? Yeah, you're about to have a bad day, buddy. There you go. He didn't turn up the savants, which would have saved them. Oh no, it wouldn't have, because he put it in front of the expert. Okay. But still, he didn't turn up the savants to look at our hand. It's a little weird. Maybe it was just a mistake. If he just drops one creature here, we get to blast it with Dragonfire and then hit him for 7, which is gonna be useful. But he's got 6 cards in his hand, and I think we're running out of gas faster than we really want to. I'd like to draw into another one of our Warflare type things. What is he delving into? Was this the zombie fish? Unless it's dead drop. If it's dead drop, that would really be bad for us. No, he's one short of dead drop. But yeah, I think it might have been dead drop actually. Alright, so we're going to blast this, which is going to give him enough fuel for dead drop, which he'll have next turn anyway because he untaps his tap land that he just played. And we're going to swing in for 7 to bring him to 12, and after that I think we're screwed. Because we are drawing lands and we are out of gas. At this point I'm glad that we hate drafted that Villainous Wealth. What is this thing? Well, I really regret wasting that Bathe in Dragonfire because I think we're screwed now. Especially because we got a little flooded. This is horrible. This is such a horrible... Like, how is this even a viable card for Limited? It's so stupid sick. How do you make this? And just expect, like, oh yeah, I'm sure people will be fine with it. Like, really? This is just one of those bomb ridiculous cards that just... It's too strong. It's really just too strong in the Limited format. I don't care if it's a mythic. There shouldn't be a mythic that, like, if you first pick, if you're lucky enough to crack it, you just freaking dominate the tournament. That's really crappy. I'm actually not a fan of this card at all. I think it's ridiculously overpowered. You don't just get free creatures every turn for no reason. If you can't deal with it, it's just unstoppable. Yeah, screw you, Ranger Dragon. Still hasn't cast whatever he was delving into before. Probably dead drop. Maybe it's zombie fish. Oh, Necropolis Fiend. That's good. And we have more lands than God. Let's just scoop it up here. You know what? No, let's play it out. Just because he's ticking. We're 2 minutes in and he's almost 10 minutes in. So we're going to make him expend as much time as possible. In case it does go to game 3, I have no problem winning on time. I do believe that slower players should be punished. And yeah, it sucks. I mean, I've been in situations where my internet is cut out and stuff, but I don't think that lag is a viable excuse at this point with technology and the way it is. I mean, if he's taking right here, this is another 30 seconds that he really does not have to take for this turn. Six, 8. That's 12, huh? Let's block the manifest. Oh, that's gonna make the blood phase much bigger, isn't it? Oh well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 10. Yeah, he's got lethal just in flying next turn. So that stinks. The three manifests were a Loxodon, a Reality Shift, and a Swamp. I mean, the guy made a good deck. He really did. And as we mentioned, Sultai was just way open the whole time. And it's not his fault, obviously. I mean, hey, if you pick a massive card, you should play it. But I have a problem with this card and the fact that it was made. Actually, I think it's really just ridiculously overpowered for limited. Even in the like the release sealed, anybody who got that just was automatically almost undefeated. Very clearly an OP card. So just by not scooping, he's already wasted another 2 minutes of his time. And we've wasted 18 seconds. Sorry, 19 seconds. So I'm happy we didn't. What just happened? Oh, he just hunted the weak. Okay. None of this really matters because we were dead next turn no matter what he did, right? toughness 4 or greater. So any one of these three. Or his Whisperwood Elemental. We'll see what. Maybe he'll just be foolish and only attack with one. We can get another 3-minute turn out of him. Like right now. I'll sit here all day. Or not all day. I only have to sit here for another 11 minutes. I'll pull this win out of my butt no matter how no matter how you want to give it to me, buddy. But I'm telling you, I'm very happy we did not scoop when you were at 15 minutes because now you're only at 11. So you've wasted 1/3 of your time just because I didn't pick up my cards, man. Oh, our opponent's disconnected. All right. We might pull this one off. I'm gonna pause here and I'll let you know when he comes back. Okie dokie. So he did come back eventually. We have to choose attackers. Hopefully he only attacks with just enough to kill us. Nope. Guess not, huh? Four, five, six, seven, 8, 10, 11. Wow, we're actually gonna live. This goes here. Okay. So now all we have to do is just draw the end of hostilities that we don't have in the deck, and we'll be fine. Again, just anything I can do to drag this out to make our opponent just burn more time. You don't want to attack, buddy? Okay, you do. Sounds good. All right, we're going to game 2.